Hey everybody. Everybody, as y'all come in, y'all share and invite. Hey bestie. This is my best friend. Yeah, y'all come on in here. And when y'all come in, share and invite. Because this gonna be real. Gonna be real good. And the title is, what is the cause of failed relationships? What is the cause of failed relationships? See, y'all don't be like to see me do nothing positive, but this is what you're gonna get from me for a minute. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Y'all have any questions y'all want to ask, relationship questions, y'all can message it to me and we'll talk about it tonight. And if we can't get to all of them, we'll have a part 2 tomorrow. Okay, is that fair? Y'all share and invite as y'all come in. What is the cause? Where is my brother? What is the cause of failed relationships? Somebody tag my brother George Bennett and get him in here. Good evening. How are you doing? The cause of failed relationships, a lot of it is cheating. Well, I agree to that too, but my thoughts to failed relationships is lack of communication. No. Social media is not the cause of failed relationships. I disagree. And you are entitled to your opinion, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't agree because Facebook is just a platform that sits still. The person that put it on there is the cause of that failed relationship. It's not Facebook. Facebook is just a social media platform that everybody signed up for. Yeah, I think that cheating is the number one cause of failed relationships, but the communication is a big thing to me. I love to communicate. You're not going to sit and date me and think you're not going to communicate with me. We're not going to do that. No, that's a big no. Somebody get my brother in here. I mean, attention, lack of attention. That plays a huge part. If I'm dating anybody, that plays a huge part in a relationship. I mean, you're not gonna put me last and put the dead first, and then put other things that we could have done together first. You're not gonna do that to me, no. So, lack of communication for me, lack of niggas said lying. You got that right. You sure got that right. Lying. They will lie at the better they eye, baby. Lying is a number one to me. Cheating and lying is number one to me. Because why you gotta lie? And you got that right, Donna. They sure want more than one woman. Well, some women are like that too. So y'all know y'all talking to one that ain't gonna take no side. So you right, lack of trust. And I have a big trust issue right now. I really do have a trust issue because all I've been with is lying men. So I have a real bad trust issue when it comes to dating. I live a show and tell life. Show me better than you can tell me that you're not like the other guys. Show me that I can trust you. Make me feel or show. You got to give me the proof that you say is in the pudding, that you're not like everybody else, or baby, I'm gonna be stuck right here. I ain't trying to be stuck right here, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna accept anything from no man. I'm not gonna do it. You're not gonna hold on to me. You're not gonna, we in a relationship and I ain't seen you in a whole year. Baby, we ain't in no relationship no more. And I don't care what you say. You don't talk to me when you get ready. You talk to me when it's relevant for the both of us. But if you can't talk to me when you get ready and we ain't seen each other in a whole year, we not in no relationship, baby. This is a, I don't know what kind of ship this is. This is a sinking ship. No, we ain't gonna do that. Mm-mm. You're not gonna hold me up because the only simple thing you have to say is, "Listen, I don't have time for you. I know I'm busy all the time, and when I do get a little me time, I be trying to spend it with myself. So I really don't have time for no. That's all you got to do is tell me I don't have time for no woman because I'll never be able to spend time with you, and I'll never have. I can't make no time. I just you make time for the dead, but I'm just saying, yeah, commitment is everything to me. Yeah, and then y'all have they have George, you on here?
I'm on here. I'm reading some of your comments.
Oh, and
Uh,
some
uh,
people, men and women, have the nerve to say the phone work two ways. You right. When I started calling and you didn't never answer, I stopped calling to see if the phone do work two ways, and you never call so until it's convenient for you. So yeah, I stopped calling. I stopped
yeah,
being that one that was head over heels, constantly answering the call. Stop what I'm doing to answer you because no, you don't treat me that way. To hell with you too.
dang, you have a lot of women out here just they're going in, they can't keep it in their pants. Like, let's have
They gotta
real,
have this woman,
eh,
that woman. You know.
but let's talk about it. Let's talk about what do you do to make him or her, because I'm biased. This is an open conversation, not a
Hmm.
bashing.
And you know I
Now,
like answering questions, so shoot it to me.
so I want to talk to a few of your guests that's out there in comment land, because it seemed like some of them seen from a scarred perspective. But what did you allow? See, one key
Right. Can
ingredient
I
that
answer
you
this one question before you answer that? Before you
Mhm.
say that, Mumu said a lot of relationship because don't last because it ain't like the old. I don't want no old folks relationship, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because granddad had a lot of women. That's why they had a lot of sisters and brothers back then, and nobody knew they sisters and brothers, and some of them did know them. But I don't want no relationship like grandmama and granddad. I had to be a damn fool to stay with you, and you done went out and made two more children on me. But I'm gonna be a dummy and stay with you. I don't want no relationship like that. No, I'll never. No, I want a relationship like that. I got to take your BS and still stay with you. You go out with her and have sex with another woman and made two children by her, and then you got two families now. No, I don't want to live a relationship like grandmama and granddaddy. No. Okay, carry on.
so so what happens is I'm looking at some of the comments while you was talking. That's why I didn't say nothing. So when we get the floor, um, the reality is, what did you allow for him to go out and do whatever, or what didn't you make plain? Because him not keeping it in the pants is one thing, but you're not keeping it 100 is another thing. And the best, some of the best, per se, cheaters have been noted to be a woman, because a woman, if they have your mind, they have everything unless you
That's
catch them.
not true.
We gonna talk about it. It is because a woman has ability to take over, because they know how to finagle. Little bro, what's up, God brother? My God brother, music major, is on here. Um, they have the ability to whoa you. That's why y'all are called one whoa man. And the
Nah, we
thing
came from
is,
y'all raggedy ribs. That's why we call it woe
why?
man.
Well, no, not because our rig wasn't raggedy, because we're the head of y'all of that. So what happened is, I'm looking at some of these women comments, and I'm biased when it comes to right is right, wrong, wrong, male or female. And some of your mentality is only what can they do for you. But who are you? The thing about it is, you got to know your value. And if we're the table, can you be the chair that complement the table in every aspect? Because after we both lay up, it got to be something we could talk about. Well, don't have to allow a man to cheat. They just cheat because that wasn't what? Hold on. That they cheat. Why? Sharon, because that wasn't raised to appreciate a good woman. That's not true. I know some people that was raised properly and they still stepped out because the woman was a nagger. It's a Bible verse said, don't be a nagging wife that has your husband sitting on the roof. See, the
Well,
thing
first of
about it
all,
is what I hold on, read before
um,
you say. One thing I'm going to build my case on what you said. She said, I will not allow a man to tell me he has to show me. So she's not going to devalue herself just to have a man or say, I'm in a relationship. And then
I ain't that desperate.
you have to understand that relationship is twofold and conversation is everything because if you can't stimulate my mind after we do whatever they be doing, there's nothing to build on. If we don't know our goals from the start, we are finished before we even started in the church, outside of the church. And then if y'all not spiritually compatible and naturally compatible or mental compatible, where you are healed here, you're never going to get nowhere because if she has a stronger personality and you're a weaker dude that just want to be because she dope and she got bang, bang,
Thank you,
bang.
Mumu.
What Mumu said.
Because I was finna respond to that before you stopped me. To my so the man like a clean house. Well, then this is what I have to say about a man because y'all expect us to do everything and go 50-50, which I don't mind going 50-50. But if I got to go 50-50 and paying bills, you going to clean up the house too. And you going to cook too because that's 50-50.
Well,
And don't come in here and throw you, since you like a clean house, when you get your ass out that shower, I'm going to need you pick your clothes up and put them in this dirty clothes basket. Don't leave them clothes on that floor. I'm not your maid. I'm your wife, love you to death, but pick it up. Because what you want, you got to show me you want it if you want it from me.
and the thing about it, fellas, ladies, chime in. The thing about it is what happens when you have a man that can cook, clean, provide, and he's home based. Then what?
Ask me that question. Say it again. Ask me that question. Let me get my
I'm
hair
gonna
out my face.
ask. What
Don't ask me the
happens when
question.
you
Ask me.
find a man that could cook, clean, provide, do the 50-50 thing, and he home based? Or he likes movies and video games, then what?
Listen, he can play all the video games he want. Our bills ain't lacking. Baby, you can only come in the kitchen if you want to help me or you decide you want to just spoil me today and cook for me. This is me now. Don't mind me. I can't answer nobody else's question. But listen, you don't have to cook. That's not your job. That's me. Because if you got a real good man and doing all that stuff you said, you ain't got to do nothing. I got this. You got what about that? And you're gonna get called an hour before you get off work. You say, excuse me, what time you get off work? I'll be home in an hour. What you said you want to eat?
Who that?
Okay.
She said that Elisa said that you need
What
to
you
sit
say?
down and get married.
I mean, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. But let me finish my answer. If a man doing all that for me, I dare now who? Baby, bye. You better not interrupt him while he sleep. You talk too loud and I think he gonna wake up. Hold up, baby. Y'all too loud. Y'all need to take that. Just go down the stairs. Baby, please.
Somebody said something about the Bible said the man is the head. He is, but the Bible said a lot of stuff we adjust and alter. So 50
Our
50
parents ain't
may
got
work.
nothing to do with what we got going on. Y'all can't blame that on our parents. We got our own mind and they got theirs. I'm sick of that generation of curse stuff. Y'all got y'all own mind. Y'all ain't stupid. Y'all in y'all right mind. Stop blaming that on your ancestors. Y'all did that because that's what y'all wanted to do.
He's still will find a way out to cheat. That means you ain't a complete woman. You ain't completed
Well,
him. I beg the difference. Every man is not a cheater, and every woman ain't
no,
a.
every man is not a cheater.
I mean, because I know for facts that this he gonna find a way. You gonna give away because if you doing everything that you supposed to do, keep making him accountable, letting him fall on his face and then lifting him up, he's gonna stick because you can't control him and you can't change him. Y'all can build together. Y'all supposed to work.
And yeah, that's my main problem when I remember when I used to be having relationships, a communication problem. Listen, if I tell you I don't like something, I mean, I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I don't like this. I don't like how you made me feel. I don't, because I want you to tell me the same thing. I didn't like when you yelled at me. You was kind of aggressive, hurt my feelings. Okay, babe, I'm sorry. All right. Now, and then if you just like, well, baby, I don't want you going out tonight. I want you to stay at home with me. I thought you wouldn't ask. What we doing? Making a
What?
picnic
Let
with
me
the folks?
to I don't want to say bitter because I don't know what y'all women been through, but we got someone calling BS on the play. We got some. He's still going to find a way. Let me share this with you. I'm a love child, and I don't be in them streets, so I can't talk for everybody, but I can talk for me.
You got that right, Linda. I'm gonna have my husband or whoever I'm with. As long as they got my back, I got theirs. You will never fall. Long as I'm around, you ain't gonna fall. If you don't let me fall, I ain't gonna let you fall. We got
Oh,
to have each other.
somebody asked me to tell him, being that I'm brother. They asked me to tell him why do men cheat.
Huh?
They asked me to tell them why do men cheat. From me being a man, let
Some
me
men cheat 'cause that's just what they want to do.
and some cheat because you allow it.
Yeah, and if you allow him to cheat on you, stay with you, you accept the fake apology, he go do it again, and you still, that's what you like. Thank you for the stars. That's what you like. It's not Linda. That's what you like. It's not him. It's you, because you're allowing him to do it and you're putting up with it.
And the thing about it is, are you his peace? Are you his pressure? Let's have a conversation. Are you his
Come on.
peace? Are you his pressure? Because I'm talking to the ones, excuse me, asking the question. They saying for me to tell them why men cheat. And I'm telling you, it's mind over matter. And sometimes is your representative left. You told him you ain't got to worry about this. I got you on that. And your representative left. That is not true that he was raised the example by his daddy. My daddy didn't raise me. And I ain't no cheater. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The reality is, y'all have a lot of scarred issues that y'all won't talk about. What did you lack that you made it feasible for him not to be able to commit to you? Where was you too vulnerable or not stern enough that you gave him the capacity to believe that it was okay, that you wasn't enough? When a woman don't give a man the security that he needs to be able to communicate and be a man and hold him accountable, if you dealing with me and you allow me to sit on my behind and play video games all day and you busting your behind, guess what? You're not holding me accountable. But if every time I do something, you're questioning it, where's the emotional stability you're giving me to have a safe haven? Thank you, ma'am. That's so it's like it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. A female, if she feel you're not there as security, and when I say that she has you, that she has you to protect her, to be able to provide her, and you're not vulnerable enough for her, she's gonna look for that somewhere else. Nah, I wouldn't commit. If I know I'm not going to be committed to that woman, I'm not going to get in a relationship. And if I feel she sent the representation, when her representation leave, I tell her I'm leaving too. It's easy to be honest because it's too much to lie to have three women, two women, and it's too much money because your side piece want the bills paid. What up, sis? My sis Rashida Brown
And
in
if she
here.
don't get what she wants, she gonna snitch
She
on her.
gonna snitch on you. So that's too much headache. And so now you paying your bills, and her other side nigga bills. Because let me ask y'all women that's in this comment that y'all got a lot of chiming. Why do you cheat? And why do you settle?
You
Not
you
you,
wanna
Riri,
when I was cheating, you wanna know why I was cheating?
because he was cheating.
You damn right. You cheat on me first, I cheat on you second. But I've sat in this house
What?
for a very long time, and I
Men,
don't even
men,
care if
men
they own my
cheat.
life. I really don't give a damn. Let me tell you why I don't care. Because if I've had this conversation with you too many times and you showing all signs of I don't give a damn, guess who else don't give a damn? Me. If you don't
Men,
care about my feelings, I don't care about yours.
Men cheat because they like nice booty bodies, not fat bodies and out of shape. That means whoever's fat and out of shape need to get themselves together if you know that's what your man like. And if your personality and your heart and your stability, he ain't going nowhere. If you're that piece that he needs and he can rely on you, I'm trying to tell you, he gonna be faithful. And no, this ain't protect men. I'm talking about women. Y'all women acting like not when I say y'all, I'm talking women act like y'all are not guilty enough to you know, a lot of the time of my hands, my
Let me
husband,
ask you something. Since you a man, can I ask you a question?
you can ask me whatever.
Okay, so listen. Say you in a relationship. This person is always busy, and you can never come to you or whatever. So you tell them, well, let me come to you.
And
Since
he don't
I
want you to
understand
come
you
to
busy,
you.
let me come to you. They deny you that. What is that? What that's what
Somebody else is in the space. They
yeah.
not so somebody else in the
I mean,
space.
I'm not gonna say that, but I mean,
No, I'm going to tell
I don't
you ask me
understand
what
why
it
you
is.
can't
If
come to
you
me and I can't come, or I can't come to you. What's the
because
problem?
they may live where they going to be exposed, you know. They may even live at home with mama and mama say you can't have no company here.
You got, you got this person can post them all over their page, but they'll never post them on their page. But can post everything else, but never you.
Because that means you're a secret. I mean, you're a secret. I mean, let's talk about it.
Hey, this is rubbish.
Let's talk about it. I'm here for it. Like, the thing about it, I'm not. I'm here for everybody. You know, I have sister. My sister Rashida Brown is on here, and she could vouch. She could tell you I'm a solid dude. If I'm committed to something, I'm committed to it. But if we just friends and we just friends, we just friends. So I'm not controlling you. So please don't try to control me because unless you going to complete and to commit, I ain't committing and she's on here not because she's my sister and me and my sister is close and she's commented in the comments. So what I'm telling you is not what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. And if you deal with a female and she always got to come to your crib and she ain't and she got grown kids, them grown kids can go somewhere at times or you're a secret. If you can't meet mama and them after a certain why, male or female, something's wrong. Because that means they not really serious. And certain a great woman of God told me earlier it don't take you 4 to 5 years to know if you want to be with somebody, and it don't really take you if you got 3 years and still can't make up your mind, you gotta go because you're not gonna rush nothing. You're gonna wait for the red flags. Let me ask y'all women something. Why, if you find red flags on a dude, you still try to make him to be
You can't
something?
make nothing stated. You can't keep nothing that don't want to be kept, baby.
So what about the women that have kids with a dude because they think he gonna stay? Thank
What
you.
you say now?
What about the women that my sister go at this? She said, I don't play no games. She don't. And she don't. She'll tell a dude in a second, I got my own money, got my own house, my own car, my
You hear
own
I say?
business.
Because a
And
nigga try to make you depend on them and promising you all these damn lies and get mad because you catch on to they bullshit
and and let me
and now
ask
they
you
mad and I don't care.
and let
Cause
me
what
ask
you
you a
mad
question.
for
Let me ask you a question because you're a woman.
when you cause
So
your own problems?
let
What
me
you
ask
say?
you a question because you're a woman, right? So I'm gonna
And I
ask
got
you.
the answer.
So what about scarred women that try to make their new dude pay for what they old dude did?
Well, then they need to be by themselves too, because if you gonna drag your past into your future, you don't need to have date nobody, baby. That's why you ain't gonna keep no relationship because you trying to worry about what somebody else did to you and everybody else that did it to you. You're making the next person pay for it, and you're never gonna keep no man.
So, and how should a woman approach when she error in handling her new guy from her yesterday if she make a mistake and do the comparison or try to make him pay
She
for
better fix
what?
it right then.
Yeah,
She
my
need to fix
sister
it
said,
right
"Oh,
then.
man." And what happens to the battered woman that lies and try to say they're abused because they got caught errored in a relationship?
They just try to play with folks' mind. They dumb. They stupid.
So how do a broken man become whole when he finds the right woman?
He'll
What
know
it,
it because they'll be
but
equally
what
yoked.
there we go. Here we go. I'm loving this now. So what can a woman do to give a man security that she's all he need or she's enough? What are some of the characteristics?
I mean, I mean, you got to be loving. You got to show. I mean, you got
My
to.
sister that curse, she said, "Oh,
Yeah.
uh, oh, sh-"
I mean, because some men ain't used to being loved correctly. Okay, let's say that
Mm-hmm.
they're used to being loved or pretended to be loved, but they're not used to being loved correctly. There is a correct way to love somebody. You can't just tell me you love me and you ain't showing me. We don't do nothing together. We don't go nowhere together. We don't even go ride together. How in the hell you love me? We, yeah, try to watch a movie with you. You move. No, baby, I don't want that kind of relationship. You got to love on me. I don't care, Liz. You playing the game. I'm finna come cuddle up under you, put my little socks on, get my little blanket. Don't worry about me. Keep playing your game. I'm fine. You know, I mean, even if you got to bother me while I'm in here on live. I like stuff like that, you know.
Hold on.
But, huh?
Rashida Brown, I want you to build on this. Rashida Brown says, my son, some lose trust by our actions, by the
And
women
that's
action.
true. That's
Break that
true.
down a little because I know you could deal with that. You could deal with that.
She's
Come on,
saying
Dr.
some people
Riri.
lose relationships because of their actions, which means the hothead action, want to be the man of the house, want to run every damn thing. And, it's just that what they do. For me, I'm not going to allow you to play with my feelings. I'm not going to give you time. I'm not going to allow you to play with my feelings. You're not going to play with my head. You're not going to play freeze tag with me. I like you now. I don't like you now. Okay, I'll see if I like you for a few more days. And then, no, hell no. No, 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 no,
Sharon,
no.
where you at, Miss Sharon? Miss Sharon, where do you live? What state and city you in? I'm going to send somebody to sit down and talk to you that could change
It
your
ain't going to work.
narrative. Because she seemed like she done been
She have.
through
I
the
know exactly
fire
who she
and,
have.
and,
And
and the
she ain't listen.
flood.
Anything you say about a man, she going to disagree. So don't waste your time.
You know, like
But
someone said,
people don't believe in having one relationship, settling down with one woman,
trust is
one
earned. There we
man.
go.
I'm
Trust is
not saying
earned.
everybody,
She
but
supposed to be
you
the
can't.
boss.
Trust is earned, but if you're not gonna try to trust, and everybody ain't the same, I can't drag my past into the next relationship that I get in, because if I do, I'm gonna be stuck at point A. I'm not
So,
gonna never move.
so I have another question for you, right? Because we don't have multiple women. This is why we was trying to do the Zoom, but we gonna get the Zoom and all the stuff together for the podcast, and we gonna bring a host of reliable, communicated, skillful people to be able to talk, so we can
If you
get
don't
diverse.
ask me this question, you better.
I gotta set it up. I gotta set it up with my, like my chromo, so check it, right? You have a man,
I
and
am
this,
who?
no, no, I say you have a man. I'm setting it up.
Oh,
You
okay. You said
you
an
you
example. Okay.
you have a man. This man will move the world for you. What are three things you're never going to do to make him not want to move the world for you?
I ain't cheat. Don't nobody else catch me out picture back. Well, I don't cheat anyway because I don't need nobody's disease. I don't need nobody little extra packages. You said the three things I wouldn't what now?
Do to make him not ever want to move the world for you? What is you going to do to make sure he know you worth moving the world?
I got to say just be myself because I'm myself at all times. And I'm not gonna argue with you if you don't talk to me and let me tell you how I feel. then I have to text you a long drawn out message, and then you feel like I done cussed you out, but I really didn't, because that's what I was trying to tell you in a nice way out of my mouth. You let me get out. But I can't switch up who I am for nobody. So if you don't like me and you ain't gonna move the world for me no more because I'm being me, fuck you. Take your ass on. I'm just saying, I'm not finna change who I am for nobody
No,
because I'm
no,
not gonna change you.
no, no, I'm not saying you
I'm
change.
not gonna. I'm
What
gonna
you to
keep
do?
being me.
But how? Like, what is the three things? Like, you got a man send you flowers for no reason. You got a man
I wish.
you got a man that tell you go get your nails done, or hey, meet me
I
here.
wish.
Hold on, I'm just saying, I'm just giving some examples because they out there. You know, somebody that just want to have lunch on FaceTime because they out of town or you out of town singing, so they say do a virtual lunch. If you have somebody that have that capacity, what do y'all women do to make sure that you make sure they know that you're worth moving the world? That's the question. Let me what
You
you
just
ask.
added so many.
Hold
You
on.
didn't
She
ask this
said,
question.
hold
You didn't
on.
ask it in.
Let me ask you something, brother. Don't men have options? That's why they cheat. Women have more options than men.
No, y'all have equal. We have equal options. That's a lie.
Nah,
You ain't gonna throw it all on the women's. The devil is a lie.
I didn't say all. I say y'all have more options.
No, we have the equal amount of options. And you just made
Nah,
that up, and the devil used your lips to tell that lie.
no, that's not true.
That
A
is
man,
true.
a man got to pay his way. A woman
Well,
just
that's
smile.
because he want to be a hoe. He want to go pay his way and go get him a piece of poochie pop pop. Let him.
A man got a woman just smile. Better do it again. Do
A
what you
man got to
just
pay
did.
it. Well, hey, they want it, don't they?
See, see, this is why this is unscripted because you can't make this up.
You
So,
can't be going and dipping in somebody's Kool-Aid for no damn free. What's wrong with you?
see,
Well, y'all the one said, you the one said it, not me.
I'm just saying, y'all fling your hair and he be, oh, oh yeah, I got that. Some of them play with a woman for a cover up too. You're 100%. Sharon, I hope I say your name right, Sharon or Sharon, you're 100% correct. Some dudes right now in this world we live in has a bunch of cover up bids. So they get them pregnant, dress them up, and be over with Chuck. What R. Kelly said, they be trapped in the closet. Yeah, that's what R. Kelly said. I ain't say it. R. Kelly said, they be like them angels that came to Lot House said, we don't want your daughters, we want the men's. We want the men's. That's what they said. And Lot said, I got some daughters in
Sharon,
here.
we know you just, then baby, whoever hurt you, they just mess you up, child. I'm talking about they ruined you.
Oh, Loretta, some men they are,
They, oh God,
and
yes,
some
they are
women are
narcissists.
professionals.
Woo!
There's some
I'm
women
glad
that's
I ain't never
professional
messed with no
narcissists.
narcissist, because baby, if I
Some women are
ooh, I can't do it.
narcissists.
I ain't never messed with no nar. Yes, I did. I stopped that line. Yes, I did. One time, two times. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, I had to fight for my life, honey. Ooh, I had to fight.
But what about
Oh, baby.
but what
Huh?
about the women that are narcissists? There's a
Well,
lot
they
of them
need
out
something wrong
there,
with them too.
especially in the quartet field, but we'll leave that alone.
I told you, you're gonna leave my quartet people alone. Nah,
And in the pulpit too, you have a lot of anointed women that are narcissists.
Lord Jesus.
They are. If they can't have their way, they ready to burn your house down. You ain't
But
worth
that's why you
nothing.
have to be careful who you date. Have to be careful who you make a side piece. You have to be aware and careful of all these things, because you get a person adapted to a certain way when you first meet them, right?
Pastor Chambers, bless you. We're talking about um
Relationships,
the
failed
course, the main
relationships.
course of failed relationships tonight. So, this is an awesome room chat. So, These
Did
women are,
everybody share an invite? Listen, but listen, always wondered why a relationship starts off wonderful, excellent. I'm talking about magnificent. Everything is going right, everything. I'm like, wow. Then all of a sudden, whoop, down to the ground. No, nothing, no more. Like, what is this? Hold up. Am I invisible? Why do they, why do people do that? Thank you, Linda. Brother.
you said, why do people know? Somebody is messaging me something and I'm not quite understanding their
Thank
message.
you
They
for the
said,
stars.
you are being called to Riri page. I'm on a page.
Say it's always beautiful in the beginning because you're trying to get to know each other. What? Tell them stop worrying about my page and get on here.
I don't know. He's telling me, James Hayward Sr. is telling me you're being called to Riri page.
Tell him mind his business.
I don't know who that is. So,
I don't either.
so I wanted to know what are you talking about, you know. So, but at the end of the day, can you look, let's do like the talk show. The audience was a little loud, so can you repeat what you asked me, please?
I don't forgot what I asked you. Leave them church doggone. I don't forgot what I asked you. What I say, yeah?
Somebody
Oh, I
remember.
know. I said, why do? What you want, Mama? Why do men and women or start off in the relationship and be wonderful, magnificent? I'm talking about spectacular. And then all of a sudden, everything that they started that they was doing in the beginning, it just go down the drain into like it's ghost town now. Don't hear from you, but every blue
Because
moon. Yeah.
some believe that they got it, and you know what I'm talking about. They got it, and they some believe they put it on you well enough. They did
I
everything
hope they don't think that, baby. I
they
don't
be
want to.
you they be.
Go
This
on,
is the thought of some, and then she thinks she done put it on him, or and
go
then
on,
she stops telling how much she
go
appreciate
on.
him, and he stopped remembering what he did to get her, and then now they stuck like Chuck because now she's not attracted because everything she do is wrong, and he's overwhelmed because everything he do ain't enough, and then it just be
My mama
that
said because you met the representative at first.
that's exactly true.
Okay, so that's what happened.
They both send the best rendition of them. They don't bring the reread. This is who I am. Listen, blah, blah, blah. They don't bring that. They bring, oh, you are so amazing. And I don't know what I'll do without you. You are my shining star. Don't you go away.
Ah,
They start all that. You know, they start playing the closer I get to you. Next thing you know, they done found out your work address. They done found out your favorite color. They done found out what you like to eat. And now they showering you down with love. Shower me with your love. They
and then
doing all
all of a
that.
sudden it stopped.
They stop because had the butter love. You had the
No,
love that they want. You
that's
have the
what messes
love.
up the relationship when you start changing up. That's what messes is it mess it all up.
No, what it is, what happened to
Okay, Andre.
Adam, Eve presented something and he ate and then he went into hiding because he wasn't ready for what he asked for because it wasn't time for it. Well, a lot of relationships go left because once intimate moments come in, the stronger one is going to be the one that has control. And so what happened is he done thought he put on her, but she put it on him, and now he losing his darn mind because he don't want her to go nowhere. Because now he don't trust her because he knows what she has done to him, and he wasn't ready for it, or vice versa. A lot of things we are not compatible because we don't bring the real us. We don't bring the dude. Don't bring. Hey, listen, I've been through this. I gave my all, and she gave me nothing but regrets. The woman is say, hey, I've been through some stuff, and this is not what I'm going to tolerate and then
Yeah,
some
absolutely, that's me.
and then something of yesterday reminds them of that and they just say, you know what, I'm going to charge you to it instead of having a conversation.
Nah.
That's
Mm-mm.
just you. That's a few of y'all are one in a million that will want to talk about it. I seen a lot of good quality relationships go left because she wasn't completely healed and he didn't know how to listen and he will not talk. A man that shuts
Oh
down,
God.
yeah,
Oh,
I got real Holy Ghost. Come on and send me.
oh, I'm talking about you in the vein.
And so that's what happens. The greatest thing a woman wants is communication. We could go back to the Garden of Eden. A woman that does not have communication mentally, she's gone because she's looking for somebody just to listen. And she's not looking for the world. She's looking for who completes her world. Okay, let me leave that alone. They're gonna kick me out the male club in a second. You know,
You
they
stupid.
they gonna take my man card from me. And a man is looking for someone that does not agree with him, but makes him complete and makes him the better
Baby.
him.
They don't like you if you don't agree with them.
Well,
They
I'm
want you to
different.
right. They want you to agree with all the wrong that they do.
I'm different because for us to be one, you got to be my strength where I'm weak, and then I got to be your
Right.
strength where you weak, and
The
that's how we
hell?
balance each other out. Because I don't want you to let me go in this burning building and we all dead. I want you to tell me that was dumb. That was dumb. You ain't got to say it that way. You can say, yo, if I was you, try it this way. Because some dudes, you got to give them their ideal, but make it's your ideal, but you got to make them think it's theirs, which is crazy to me. Tell me, hey, I think if we do it this way, we can achieve this. Versus,
Right.
hey, I'm the head, but she's the neck. We got to get so comfortable in a relationship that we forget about our partner
Want and
wants and
need.
needs. A lot of
Right.
times that happens, and
And
then
sometimes people, I guess, I don't know. You don't, if you want to be in a celibate relationship, listen, you might want to do that with somebody else because if you want to be celibate that long, baby, you should have just said it. And you right, girl. Want and need. You right.
so this is relationship chronicles 101 with me, Apostle Dr. G, and Miss Queen Riri. You know, so this is what's going on. Like the thing about it is, and then this is the greatest era. You ready? This is the greatest journey. You go somebody in the balcony sit down because they gonna shout, their hair gonna fall off, his toupee gonna fall off.
Oh,
You refuse to be honest. You post pictures on your social media in other people's houses, by other people's car, and now you started off lying, so you gotta continue to lie.
yeah, and I ain't got time for that. I can't keep on trying. Baby, I tell on
That
myself.
that's
That's why
that's
I don't
the
cheat because I know I tell on myself. So,
that's the other thing. And then you want to know why a lot of relationships won't work, and some of the people gonna leave right now. Because nobody has a prayer life.
you show right. And
You
baby,
don't
when you
come
unequally
together.
yoked and you got a prayer life, you ain't gonna keep worrying God, telling God stuff, because he'll soon get it up out your life, baby. He'll remove it for he'll remove it for you. You hear I
Some
say?
y'all have nothing. Y'all don't feed the spirit, man. Y'all just deal in the flesh. See, the
Yeah, and I
greatest
want a man that's
relationship
gonna pray,
is,
honey. Pray with me.
and that's the glue that y'all study a scripture or talk about your spirituality instead of how sex you are, how I like it when you do this. Oh, yo, you did that last night. Oh, that was so amazing. No, and then take time and give him his space and give her space. If she's out with the ladies, she's out with the ladies. And then the other thing is insecurity. You meet him and he has a female best friend, and you trying to figure out is that his side piece or something. And he meets you and you have a male friend that's your best friend, and he trying to see if y'all ever did something. So y'all relationship is tainted because now you don't even have the ability to trust. Come on in, I give it to you. Go ahead.
When I next time I date, you know what I'm asking? Do you
What?
have a female best friend? And if he say yeah, I'm gonna say I don't want to come between that. I don't trust no woman. I don't care how you put it. I don't trust no woman around my
But
man. I don't care what you say and how you put it. that best friend going out the window when I come. Cause if you can keep your best friend and I can stay where I'm at, but ain't no my man ain't finna have no damn female best friend unless it's his mama or his sister. I don't trust now, wench.
Elaborate.
Now, not around my
You
man. Hell no.
you got
That's
to
what a
trust.
woman mess up. Did that letting another woman get that close to her man and believing that he's not gonna well, fuck you. No. And you all
You
not
was
want to, you all, and if you know that's gonna cause friction in your house, you all not want to have no damn best friend if you plan on having a relationship or a wife, because you know that's gonna crumble.
why?
But let me shut up, tag you it.
But why? Why it's gonna
Shit.
crumble?
Because
If
you're
long
not
enough,
gonna
if you have a
whoever
male,
date me ain't finna have no female best friend. And if you got one, I'm gonna let you know in the beginning, baby, we ain't gonna be able to be together. I don't mean no harm. I mean, I thank you
but
for wanting to be with me, but we're not gonna be able to be together. And you be like, why? Because I don't trust women. Your best friend is a female. I don't trust her. I don't care what you say and how you put it.
but
I
let me
don't
ask
trust
you a
women.
question. Let me
Mm-mm.
ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What if she develops a relationship with you? All
She
you
ain't
have
gonna
to
develop a damn thing with me and you, my damn husband or my man best friend. You gonna stay fuck away from me.
wait, what she said?
No, we ain't developing nothing, baby. And you
So
think I'm gonna let
so
you develop a relationship with me and then you already my husband or my man's best friend? God, boy, you talk like Job's wife. I mean, you talk
so
like a fish in a pickle dish. If you think any woman that allow that, she's stupid.
why?
She dumb.
But why?
You not finna gather
I
no
gotta
doggone
get.
relationship with
But
me.
what if she has a male best friend,
Who?
the female?
Well, I ain't gonna have no male best friend. Cause I know I ain't gonna allow him to have no female best friend. He can have her, but he ain't gonna have me and her. He
But
ain't
what
gonna
if
have me and her.
what if they just really first like
I don't give a damn. Friend ain't coming over to this house. Friend better not let me
stop
catch
picking
her
with
with my
it?
man while I'm not around.
I had a church woman to come
No.
after my husband. Um,
So
did you
no.
match? I'm just
Mm-mm.
asking. I'm just asking.
Now we
I'm
don't do
just
that best
asking.
friend stuff.
I'm asking questions, because the
Be
people.
hugging my, I be hugging my man, and he head behind mine's kissing my bed. No, hell no, no. Woo, you don't push my button.
This
So
unscripted.
let me
These are
let's get these answers from the comment section. Do would y'all like y'all man or y'all woman to have a female or a male best friend?
oh
You
Danielle.
see it, you read it,
Oh Danielle. My Lord Danielle.
you reading it right.
Oh
Baby,
Lord.
ain't nothing better let no woman get that close to my man. Y'all crazy? No, is you crazy? Oh, baby. I ain't jealous, but I just don't trust you too close. You don't already, first of all, you already his best friend. So now I'm here. I feel like you too close to him. So now it's fit to be me or her. Cause it's not gonna be both of us. Cause she's gonna be mad if she ever uh
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
what
run up.
about so Danielle, what about a close friend? Can they be close friends if they're not best friends?
Mm-mm. She ain't never coming around me or you. She might well just say y'all friends from afar.
Shit. Where the fellas at? No, the men didn't laugh.
No, we ain't
The
doing
men,
that.
the men didn't laugh. What is a friend?
You better why you can't find you no male friend.
He got that too. Hold on.
Well, he need to put that as his best friend, the one that comes around all the time, because that baby gonna be banned from all the family functions. Show up if you would. If I promise you, I dare you to show up. You're not gonna play in my face, and we done had this conversation. Right. Why you need a best friend? I supposed to be your best friend when I'm there. Why you need another best friend, a female best friend? Answer that. Now he don't want to talk. Now he don't want to talk. Why do you need a female best friend when your wife or your girlfriend's supposed to be your best friend? George, George, oh George. I know George ain't. Well, when he come back, we gonna consume with that same question. Yeah, cause he ain't answer. We gonna consume with that same question. Cause ain't nobody gonna play in my face. If y'all allow somebody to play in y'all face like that, baby bye. I need to make a few. I need somebody. He froze. He ain't froze. He probably done stepped away from that doggone phone. Okay, let him come back in. Go out and send me another invite, George. Yeah, so no, we not. Us not gonna do that. Us not gonna do that. Us is not finna let nobody play in my face like that. If I allow y'all to play in my face like that, y'all slap tails out my mouth. Let my man have a female. But let me make a phone call and see what my people say. Let me see this. Hold on. 1 second. Now I have to make little phone calls right fast. Oh, George need to come back. So he could I got a question for him. Oh, I got a question for him. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Get back on. Oh, I I bet. It did this turn out crude, didn't it, girl? You see that color, don't you? You see that other color? We're gonna have fun, Tay. Don't you say nothing yet. This don't you say nothing about nothing. And I mean nothing. We're gonna have fun. No, he having problem with his internet thing. Yeah, I don't know if it's raining up that way, but he having problem with the internet thing. He trying to fix it up. I'm gonna give him a few minutes before I stay on here. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out why when men get called out on their wrongdoing, they get mad and they didn't want to call it off. Like you the one wrong, so you mad because I'm constantly calling you out, and now you don't want to talk to nobody. Well, if you're not a communicator and you don't want to talk to me, and then I just call you out on your job or I talk about it, now is a big issue. I find that dumb. Like why? That's just something you want to do anyway. Just say you don't have time for nobody, or you just want to do what you want to do. Just say that. Like my God. Thank you, Linda, for the stars. Thank you for the stars. Shantae, my good. Hey. Yeah, we are talking about what causes failed relationship. And I think it's a lack of communication. Cheating, lack of communication, and attention. That's just way out. That's my three things. Attention, lack of communication, and cheating. That a lot of failed relationships and marriages because people know they married or they don't care that they married and they go cheat. Like, why did you even marry this person if you knew you didn't want them? You knew you wasn't gonna stop cheating. You sat on that altar up there and you lied to God. You sit there and lie. You knew you wasn't ready to be married. You knew you wasn't through messing with that girl. And now the girl at the wedding and everything, and then you messing up. Why y'all do that? Thank you, Tay, for the stars. Why do y'all do that? Have your side piece at the wedding cheering you on, then dummy friends with the wife, and y'all stupid. Oh God. That's why I don't have no friends. I got a handful of. I don't hang around a lot of people because no lordy, no lordy. Understand that. But let me tell you, why do y'all do that? Can somebody answer my question? Like I've been in some crazy relationships. It seemed like the violent relationships were the one that'll talk because they want to lie and apologize. But the one that I thought would have make it, that wasn't violent, they not communicators. They don't like to talk. They don't like to hear what's on your heart or what's bothering you and what's ailing you. They don't like to hear that. Who she said my ex best friend taught me a great lesson, girl. Uh-uh. I've been taught lessons too. Oh, listen to me. But y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. So I guess I'm gonna have to pray this time and just tell the Lord to send me somebody, you know, and make sure he have a strong prayer life. Because the gift he gave me, I see straight through you and then I'll send him back. So he got to be able to pray. He got to be a communicator. He got all them three. Don't be no cheater. Cause I dream about it. Well, God show it to me. No, don't be no cheater. You gotta be a communicator. And I have to have my attention. No attention, no re. Hey, Uncle Harvey. So when y'all get into these relationships, pray about it. Don't just be going because, oh, girl, he's so fine. He want to take me out to be the main ones infested full of diseases and AIDS and stuff. So you got to be careful with the fine ones and the semi-fine ones because, baby, they carry a heavy load and they'll drop it off to you. Yes, so got to be careful. That's why I've been by myself for a minute, cause see, I ain't got time. I ain't desperate. I ain't finna let nobody treat me any kind of way. I ain't finna let nobody promise me lies and fake dreams. Trina, I ain't finna let nobody do. I'm not re. You're not gonna do that with me. Uh. So I'd rather be by myself, cause guess what? I can do bad by myself. I can lie to myself. I can sell myself a fake dream. The hell I need to be with somebody that's doing it. I can do that myself. Girl, we gonna move to Jamaica. Yeah, in your head, you sure is gonna move to Jamaica because you ain't going nowhere. Come on, some moving to Jamaica. I could sit here and tell myself that lie. And I know I'm lying. So before I let another man lie to me, sell me fake dreams, make shut up, Bree. Shut up your mouth. No, I'm not gonna be quiet. Before I let another man try to sell me some fake dreams. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Rosalind, I hate to tell you something, baby. I hate to tell you something. Let me tell you something, Rosalind. And this is my opinion. And you may be correct of what you said. So and I'm not knocking what you said. So I don't want you to be offended when I say this. Because I'm not going to talk about you. I ain't going to say nothing about you because you didn't do nothing but ask a question. So, girl, Luster, hey, my baby Teresa, listen, let me tell you something, baby. I ain't gonna date now, man, and not touch him. Talking about I can wait till I get married. Girl, and then I ain't touched this man, and then we done got married, and his ping ping did little, and then it ain't satisfying to me. Baby, no, the devil is a lie. I gotta test the water first. Cause I may not like what I'm getting myself into. So I got to see if that thing gonna be all right with me before I say I do to it. Now, God shouldn't say he forgive us. Then I'll go repent and I'll tell the Lord, forgive me. But baby, I got to see what's going on down there. I got to test them water to see if I'm going to like this the rest of my life. Is you crazy? God, it's what's wrong with you. Now, if you celibate or selling a bit, that's on you. But I ain't no man going to date me for years and think, ain't going to touch his mane in the middle. Who? Girl, you she said, when my husband died 7 years ago, I decided to remain single and learn how to love myself. And that's good for you. That's good for you. I'm proud of you. Very proud of you. But what Ree ain't gonna do. Yo, ain't no man fit to date me. And we stay in a relationship for about 3 years or 2 years. I got to go, nigga, please. I think you want to marry me. I got to know what's down there and how it work and how it feel. Because I may not like it, and then I'm in a marriage and I'm not being satisfied. I'm not being satisfied because I didn't test the waters before I said I do. So, baby, I don't know what y'all come to do, but I come to, come on, let him on out. Bring him here. We got to see what's going on. We got to see, can he stretch out? Because he may have a medical issue, baby, and he ain't never stretched out and he just dead all the time. I got to make sure he can get up like Lazarus did. I'm not gonna date no man and I can't see what's going down in the middle. I can't see his mane in the middle. No, because we won't be able to get married, and God ain't gonna let me operate. Hey, ma, it's my other mom, Pamela Chrome. Right? You say anything about her, you gonna have to deal with me. Yeah, I don't understand y'all can hold y'all self that long. You know what? I'm proud of y'all if y'all can hold y'all self that long, and if y'all don't want to know what's going on. Took me a while to learn a gentleman of a God wants a woman that has self-control. Well, you can say what the hell you want to say. Self-control my ass. I don't give a damn what you talking about, baby. You finna date a man. Ma, Pamela, answer this question. You gonna date a man and y'all don't, and I know you gonna tell me the truth, and y'all gonna date 3-4 years, and then he proposed, and then probably ain't gonna get married for 2 or 3 more years, and y'all ain't supposed to touch each other and all that long time. Man, you crazy. Hell no. Woman, you crazy yourself. I'm gonna get that dick. I don't care what you say. Babe, I'm gonna get him. He ain't gonna live in the house with me. And I got to marry him and I ain't know what's going on down there. I don't care about the fruit or the spirit right now. I ain't gonna care about it then because he ain't gonna be in my house and I ain't gonna be in his, and I got to go years and don't touch this man. Girl, what is wrong with you? You got to touch the man. That's why God did him to you. That's why God did him to you. You got to touch him. You got to touch him. You got to make sure he's right for you. Because, baby, you done got something you probably ain't prayed for. And then you know, small things come in big packages. And big things come in little packages. So you got to be careful. So you know, I'm gonna open him up. Let me show you again. Now you gonna have to see. Pull them down. That's how that works. But baby, that man in the middle got to come up out of there. Now, if I listen, some got to be good. The head of the head of the one of these heads got to be good. So if I can't, wait a minute, you done made me spit water everywhere. I'm sorry. Listen, so if I got to test one of his heads now, because one of them is gonna have to be good. The head of the head, you got to mean that top of one of them heads gonna get tested. Because if you can't do one thing, you got to be able to do the other. Thank you, Rosalind. Thank you. But I'm so serious, good. I wasn't just playing. I promise you, I ain't just playing. I can't date no man that long, and the Lord ain't gonna do that to me. Let me tell you why I know he ain't gonna do that to me, because he know my sex drive high. And see, y'all, that's why. Yep, that bag over there. Don't worry about that bag. I'd rather have that bag than have a disease. Call say what you won't say about me. I ain't that desperate for no man. And if that's called cheating, I guess I cheated with the man in the draw. Well, but no, Miss Roslyn. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? One of them heads it gotta be got. Well, I got a mail on here. Otis, they say when you dating, you can't touch a woman until you get married. In a marriage, out of marriage too, Pam. It plays a big part out of marriage and in a marriage. I got to know what it's like to get into marriage. Cause if you ain't gonna say it ain't gonna satisfy me, I know I ain't gonna be able to be faithful to you. I'm gonna go back and tell God, I thank you for this man you gave me, but I got to give him back to you because this ain't good. I want something else. This not good. God. So Pam, you telling me it's just intimacy is just good in the marriage. Just intimacy is good out of the marriage too. It's really good out of the marriage too. What happens if after you all get married and he gets in an accident where he can't perform like he used to? Do you keep him? Yeah, because I'm not a cheater. Now, if something happened to him, my husband, and and we can't perform, I mean, and he still got another head, Ross. I'm just playing. But if he do want it, I am gonna give it to him. Yeah. Yes. Ah. Don't you hear me? I say, Nick. Don't you test? I know they test drive that car before they get it. I'm gonna have to have it. We gonna make a way out of no way. Let my husband get hurt. We still who ain't I showing now? We still gonna listen to me. What is that? Okay. I mean, I'm just trying to help the peoples. Lolo, let me ask you a question. Have you with a man? Y'all been together 3 years. He just proposed to you. Um, then y'all not gonna get married for about 2 or 3 more years, but y'all can't have sex until you get married. What you think about that? What you think about that, Lo? Well, I understand that, Mom. We know we supposed to be married, but baby, you ain't finna hold me that long, 3, 4, 7 years, and think I ain't gonna get meet Mr. Meet Me. I'm gonna get that man in the middle. He coming up out of there one way or another. Baby, is you crazy? I got baby, we ain't saved like in the olden days no more. I got to have him. He got to come up out of there and meet me. He don't even know me if he ain't met me. And if a punchie could pop up and the ding ding don't clean, and then you just got nothing because that thing got to compliment her, and they got to he got to know what he want to feel. And if it ain't good to him or her, then listen. No, I got to see what he got going on. Yeah, I have to. I have to see what's going on. So, George, you a man, right? What is wrong with you, George?
Okay.
What is wrong with you? I got a question to ask you.
I already know this question.
What?
Oh, I've been on here.
No, because you playing. Listen. So, if you in a relationship with a woman, right?
Uh-huh.
And y'all been together 3 years already, you just proposed to her.
Hmm.
Y'all ain't did it in 3 years. Y'all was together. Y'all ain't had sex.
Uh-huh.
And then y'all ain't gonna get married till 2 or 3 years later. But y'all still can't have sex until you married.
Huh?
Yep. You can't have sex till you married.
But if I propose to you, if we've been together 3 years, why we wait another three to get married?
Who finna wait that first three?
I'm trying to ask a question. This is what you presented to me.
Well, cause that lady said you ain't supposed to have sex. You supposed to stay celibate.
You
She
s- you
said
sup-
that
you
celibate.
you supposed to try to refrain from premarital sex. We
God
understand
ain't
that.
put this. He said he won't put no more on me than I can bear,
But if you
and I know I can't
propose,
bear that long,
if you if you propose, y'all might and you done been together 3 years, y'all
baby.
married, and we
Excuse me.
know. Let's just be honest. Let's be honest about it. Let's be transparent, honest.
I'm just
Now,
saying,
the
but
most
I'm trying
anointed
to figure out because
person.
you said to be together 3 years. I'm trying to figure out
You said 3 years.
who
That's
finna
what you
wait
said.
3 years though. For you,
You
and I
know,
don't care if you didn't propose in 3 years. Who finna wait 3 years?
you're supposed to try to
I
refrain
ain't
from
supposed
it.
to do that because ain't no. See, you full of hell too.
No,
You
I'm
full of
not.
hell,
I'm not. You asked me a question. I just answered it from the best way I can. You supposed to try to refrain
man.
from.
So, so you
Now,
gonna try all
now,
that
if
long?
you
Let me
ask
tell
it,
you something.
listen.
Ain't
Now,
no way in hell I'm gonna do that
ask
because
me.
I ain't finna marry nobody, and I
Now,
don't know what that
me,
thing feel like.
now, me. I'm anointed. Now, before I had got married, I drove the car. We fall down, but we get up. So, the as I'm gonna go with Evangelist P, as she said, you supposed to try to wait till you get married. Can I tell a story about a time I was a fool? Lord Jesus, tell a time about when you was a fool. Somebody
Girl,
want to
yeah.
testify. They
Wait a
want to
minute.
testify.
Justify.
Testify. You need to come on and testify. What you saying? You want to come
We,
on and testify?
I tried. They declined. Well, I guess you'll
You
put
want to
write your
tell it? Come.
testimony down there. Oh, I'm so glad y'all back on here. Pearson Lolo, if you had a man, would you allow him to have a female best friend? Chunky, come here. What happened? Come on. It's time for me to hold you. What my pizza?
Come here, Chunky.
You can't eat
Chunky, I
right
got a
now.
question for you,
Hey, look,
It's
Chunky.
a sin to eat this time of night.
I'm finna sin then. Yeah, it's
Chunky,
all right. He gonna forgive me. Go warm my piece up.
I got a question for Chunky.
Supposed to try your best to sustain, Lord. He's talking to you. Go.
Yes, he did.
What
Yeah, I
you
got a
say?
question for Chunky.
Oh,
Exactly. The pastor called my name.
you can pick it up because you take it with you. Hey, Rob asked him the question so we can go.
I gotta see his face when I ask him this.
Hey, good.
Chunky, the people. I'm gonna ask you a question, right?
Uh,
When you find the right woman, right?
uh,
What are three key ingredients that you look for the woman to have so you don't cheat on her?
You ask me that later, dog.
that might say, ask me that later. If she don't know what to do to not cheat on the man, you know if a man treating you right and doing what you want, just do your normal
That,
routine and what you're
that
supposed to do with in
that's
a month.
right,
Like,
Evangelist P. You're right. You're supposed to try to sustain. I agree,
well, y'all can try all
110%.
y'all want. I'm telling you now, he gonna give up one of them heads, whether it's this head or that head. He giving it up. You gonna
So
date a woman if she done 3 years and can't ain't had sex, and then you propose to her, and then y'all get married 2 or 3 years later, you still ain't had sex till you get married.
Man, shorty crazy. I'ma need
You
that.
listen. Man, get up out of here. I don't care what y'all say. Try hell. I'm not.
kidney
And then
child.
if I don't wait a minute, and I don't get married, I don't get have sex all that long time, and then I marry you, and then when we
And
finally
it's
have sex,
whack.
that shit ain't
It's
good.
whack.
No, man, I be to divorce you.
You
No,
said, I'm gonna give this one back. I give this one back to you.
man, listen. And then this head ain't good, and this head ain't good. Man, get the hell out of here. I ain't gonna be able to operate like that.
Evangelist P, I need you to send me your information, please. Please inbox me uh, your information.
Who?
The one and only, the anointed woman of God. I have your information, Evangelist Riri. Yo, these people are cutting up bad. When I tell you,
Because mm-mm. So okay, what are y'all do's and don'ts in a relationship?
don't kiss me without brushing your teeth.
Don't ever mistakenly call me your ex name.
Oh, absolutely not. Right.
Oh, that's
Right.
the
And
end of
don't
that's the
compare me
end of
to
a relationship if that
don't
ever happen. If that happen,
don't
that it,
say you remind me of and it be the dude we
oh,
used to
that's the
date.
woo,
We done. We done.
oh
Don't
God.
say, oh, he used to hold me like this. I'm going again. Don't do
I don't
nothing with
blame
your ex.
you.
Okay, she said, hold on, let's see what her testimony is. Laugh aloud. No, I got my bonnet on. We don't care about your bonnet. You said you wanted to testify. Now come on here and testify.
Somebody said,
Boy. And don't cheat. And don't let me
no,
catch you in a
Sharita, that
lie.
ain't right because if I ain't never had it until we got married, and then I finally get it, and my,
You get an annulment. You gotta get an annulment.
Nana Pudding don't agree with the banana, then shit, it ain't gonna work. Something got to be good. This head or that head, one of them heads got to be amazing. Cause I'm not gonna be able to fake this every night, pretending that this feel good and knowing that it don't.
Ree, I gotta go
What?
take this call. I'm gonna be back on if I can. I gotta take this call, but don't give the people too much. Let them come to our next segment. Like you giving the
Okay.
people too much. You get
Okay.
on
All
the
right. All
road
right. All right.
because you can't navigate you can't fly by yourself. I need to be in here
You,
because I got to be able to. Oh no, I just got to test the drive before I marry somebody.
I
Oh,
know
that's what
that's
she
right,
said.
girl. I know that's right. Sharita said, just pray. I done prayed. And I done prayed. And I'm gonna be praying when I take come here. Come on over here. I don't care. Come here. Oh no, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna withhold something from me and I can't see what it's about till I get married. Who finna do that? Baby now God ain't equipped me that way. You hear me good. God ain't equipped me to last that because God know me. God know me before I knew me. So I know he ain't gonna set me up like that. God ain't gonna set me up like that. Y'all gotta pray for me. Pray my strength in the Lord with that right there. Cause I ain't gonna never pass that test. Oh God, no. Grandmama and granddaddy and them didn't wait. No, they did not wait, baby. They gave it up. They sure did. And that was you. That was too. Nah. Cause that'll make me feel like you getting it from somewhere else. If you ain't nobody lasting that long. I don't care what you say. Ain't nobody lasting that long. They getting it from somewhere else. They're lying wonder. Man, good. You can say what you want to say. Ain't no man finna date me and I don't have sex with him until I get married. I'm testing that damn water to see if that's gonna be some water that I want to keep drinking. And if it ain't, no, I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna waste my time. I don't care how many ways you put it, attempt to put it, act like you're gonna put it. No, 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 no. I'm not. I'm not the one. Uh-uh. And and now you may be, you may can stand that trip right there, but you put it on your own life. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Thank you. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Child. That's one sin I was seeing before I get married. Because I'm gonna test them waters before he think he gonna say I do to me. Yeah, I trust God to get it. I trust God to let me live to get it. That's what I trust God for. And they can keep themselves pure. But if you think he gonna keep himself pure with me, you can let me the hell go. You might well to dump me tonight. Dump me today if you think you gonna hold me up for years and I ain't gonna get none of that man in the middle. You a lie. You might well to dump me right now. Good, please. You crazy. Mm-mm. Ooh. Yeah, I ain't gonna have your same mind spring. I ain't thought that. I ain't never gonna thought that. It ain't even in me to thought that. No, ma'am. God knew what he was doing when he made me. That's why he made all of us different. And you was one of the ones that can deal without. But I was one of the ones that got to test the water. Now, I really want to cuss. I really want to cuss. Cause who talking about God said don't lie? Have you ever told one? Every damn body done told a damn lie before. Why you come over here with that shit? We talking about relationships. We ain't talking about this. I guess I'll never get sick and tired of being sick and tired. I already did. He got my whole stuff anyway. God got my whole stuff good. Don't worry about it. Yeah, he got my whole self. And that's what I'm trying to tell her, Pam. You got to make sure it's gonna be good before you get married. And that's you know you like it. Because if that ain't what you want, and you the married dad and now they never test the waters with each other, baby, he finna cheat on you. Or you gonna cheat on him or one. Cause I know I will. Mm-mm. And she gonna ask me the question. She said, well, well, what if your husband was good, but he got in a car accident and hurt himself and had to be confined and wheelchair the rest of his life? He got another head. We gonna make it work. Don't worry about it. We gonna make that thing work. Mm-hmm. Okay, John Burnett, I'm glad you on here. Let me ask you this question. If you're in a relationship, is it fair that a man have a woman for a best friend? And is it fair for a woman to have a man as a best friend?
No,
Thank you.
no.
Thank you.
I don't even play with my shorty like that. I told her you ain't having no boy best friend.
You is him or me.
I know how them boy best friends get down. They
That's
wait till
what I'm
you
trying.
they wait till you mess up, then come slide on your
I mean,
girl.
that's what
I
I'm
know that nigga wasn't no
saying.
good for you anyway.
Like, that's what
I
I'm
ain't playing
saying.
none of that. I've been have to. I don't care. Y'all could be friends for 5 years. When I get around, it's over with.
Ross, it won't be good for me, baby. You could preach to me till you green in the face. That ain't gonna be good. It may be good for you, but that's not gonna be good for me, baby.
It ain't even going down like that. Cause I know when I mess up, then they gonna come slide on my girl. He wasn't no good for you anyway.
Have sex before marriage. I said God don't want you to lie. Oh, that what you saying? Well, God made. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. I thought you were talking about some. I said, that guy, you know, you was answering her question. I'm sorry, friend. I don't want. Yeah, Chad. God don't want me to wait no years either before I touch that man if he gonna marry me. No. Ooh, I tell you what. What else y'all want to know so I can answer y'all question? Because I've been answering all the questions and answering them too. Y'all ain't being fair. Ask me the question now. Oh, I got some. Why is it so easy for a man to let go because he's not a communicate? He's not a communicator. And when things don't go his way, it's easy for them to okay, go ahead, bye. To me, they ain't want your ass anyway. If they let you go that damn easy, baby, they ain't want you. They ain't want you in the first place. They just played with your ass and played over your ass, and you let them. And you the fool. You sure will. Mm. Well, that's real good for you, Roslyn. I told you. You you can talk to you blue in the face. My mind ain't gonna change. I'm satisfied. I'm sorry for you, darling. I'm gonna leave y'all. Now they wasn't interested in you. I'm seeing how long you gonna be the dummy, promising you lies and shit. And then when you go ahead and leave, I was gonna do this. You wasn't gonna do shit. Hell, you didn't do it while you was with me. Now you wanna bring that shit up so I can strain my mind. Gotta go to hell. You wasn't gonna do nothing. You lying like you been lying. You have to roll your eyes. Mm-mm. No, ma'am, I won't. You, I told you, you can just preach until you can't preach no more. It ain't gonna do you no good because I'm gonna need that. Oh, girl. Yes, I've been married. Yes, I've been married. He cheated and I left his ass. Yes, I've been married to a white man. She said, what would you do if a man have a baby by a side chick and the side chick is your wife's best friend? How will y'all handle that? Well, I'll be very upset with her because you're my best friend. And I won't say nothing to her because she can't do no more than he allow. But you knew that was my husband at the same time. So I'm gonna let y'all have each other, you know? Because I'm not gonna fight over no man. I'm gonna let y'all have each other. You did me a favor, sir, and it's okay. Because guess what? You forgot I was the wife and that's the side chick. So guess what? We finna get a divorce. And you got me adapted to live in a certain way. So guess what you finna do? You gonna play my, you gonna finish, you gonna keep paying these bills. That's what you gonna do. And guess what else you gonna do? I'm gonna get my spousal support. That's the same thing. I'm gonna get that. So I don't want you to think you're gonna play in my face or thought you was gonna come tell me this and I'll be okay with it. I am okay with it. But it's y'all finna hurt your pockets. Since you and the baby, whatever left for your baby, I love the kids, baby. I love the kids. But whatever is left for your little baby, honey, that's what she get. But I'm the wife. So I'm finna gut him like a fish. I'm telling you what I'm finna do, baby. So you can choose to stay with him and y'all struggle together. But I'm gonna need me because ain't damn three of these cars coming out this driveway. He ain't getting down. And he ain't finna leave with the one that he driving now. Since he want to play in my face. That's how that's gonna work. Yes, I play with them. I play with your coins. That's real good. My child, who face a man? You ain't gonna play mine. I damn go ahead. Thank you, Linda, for the stars. You can go ahead and you can get her pregnant again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna sit back in the house and let him watch. I'm gonna let her watch him take care of me. Mm. And that's how you fix that. I ain't fighting no man. Now, sure ain't finna fight no woman over no man. Mm-mm. Baby, if he was that easy to let me go, and it was that easy for you to get him, you all not want him either. Mm. So, play in them pockets. Amen. What other questions you have? I play in them pockets to be a whole hole in his pocket when he put his hand down there. I ain't lying. So, what time is it? Oh, it's just 8:47. Men that do not want to talk only want to screw, looking for a quick fix. And you may be right. You may be right. Hey, what y'all think about this? If you're in a relationship, they can't never make time for you, but they can make time to go fishing, and they can make time for the dead that ain't even no kin to them, but they can never make time for you. What's going on with that picture? Can somebody answer that for me? You got that right, Linda. Put some of that drink in my cup. Mm-hmm. You didn't answer. Yeah, put some of that in here. You ain't never stayed in my room this long. Mm. So when you want something, you stay in here with me. I can't believe this. You use me. You hear me? And see, that's what I be saying. When people tell me they ain't got time to do this or that, you know what I tell them? You make time for what you want to make time for. If you can make time to go to a funeral and you don't even know these people and they don't even know you there. Or even if you know the people, not immediate family, and they don't know you there. You made time for that. You make time to go fishing and have fun. You can't never make time for the one you say you want to be with, baby. That want to be with you. They playing games with you. They playing games, baby. They playing games with you. And don't you let nobody tell you different. They playing games with you, baby. They don't want you. They don't want you. They don't want you. And then have the nerve to get mad because you know that they don't want you. You showing all the signs of you don't want me. So why you getting mad because you don't want me? You know you don't want me. Scared to tell me you don't want me. But I'm just lost. My gosh. Exactly. You make time for what's important to you. And if it's never you, then you're not important to them. So everybody ain't used to want to have a good one because guess the other women done scarred him up. He ain't used to folks that want to spend time. I don't know, isn't it, why they play these games? With the women or the men, I don't know why. They get mad. You finally realize they are not up to no good. Yeah, and you're right. Like, you the one showing all these signs. You're doing exactly what I'm saying you're doing. But so why, our question is, why are you mad because you are wrong? Because this is what you're doing. Why are you mad? So because you mad because I told the truth and now you should have had a decency to say, instead of texting bullshit, you should have had the decency to say, hey, baby, listen, when I get home, call you, we're going to sit down and talk. I need to talk to you. Like, okay, keep your promise. Don't break broken promises. It's a hard thing for a woman to take. Don't break your promise. Don't keep telling her you're going to call her back and never call back. And then when you do call back, you let the phone ring 2 or 3 times, hang it up, then they call you right back and you don't answer. Oh, that good said because they don't want nobody else to have you. If they can't have you, you can't nobody else that ooh have you. That's where they look at it as a point of view. You right. You right. You right. All y'all right. But see, I don't understand the people. They flip the strip on you in a heartbeat, baby. See, you have to learn. You got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to fold them, and you got to know when to walk the hell away. Don't stay there too long. They'll keep doing it because you allow it. They'll keep doing it because that's what you keep letting them do, so they think it's okay. So, girl, hold it. Mhm. Yeah. Well, we got to continue this. We can't talk about it all tonight. So we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna continue. We'll have another session tomorrow. Y'all send me some of y'all thoughts of what y'all want us to talk about, and we'll finish this tomorrow. And know when to walk away, girl.